Hey, divine feminine, divine masculine, come on in, come on in. I was just here, just feeling so grateful, for the divine and today, feeling blessed and highly favored, just like you. And you know what we do here. You know what your divine Queen Sheba is standing her post, standing her guard, here to sow positive, high vibration energy into you so that you remain centered in all that you do. You're coming and you're going. Yes, so that you can continuously remain fearless, right? Through anxiety, empowered, right? Because you've overcome depression, right? You're irresistible because you see your natural beauty, your nose, your mouth, everything is beautiful. You can walk into your freedom and your adventure side. Be honest, your true, authentic self. Yes, just you and you alone. Yes, you loving your natural born given abilities, skills. You are ready for the next level. You are humble. Not humble where you lay down and let people take advantage of you. The humility in knowing that the Father, which is your ultimate creator, your mama and your papa God, yes, are alive and are allowing you to continue to thrive. Thrive, yes, not survive, but thrive. Yes, we're not in fight or flight mode. We're in thrive mode. Ooh, thank you. You are mindful today, divine feminines, divine masculines. You are mindful. I so positive energy, just bouncing it right to you. Positive energy, bouncing it right to you. Positive energy, bouncing it right to you. Bounce it back, positive energy. That's all we doing. Just positive, high vibrating energy. Yes, successful. So we can continue to be in our own authentic, beautiful selves. Yes, well rounded. Thank you, Spirit. Where is the divine fem? Ooh, again, I am successful. This is a continuance. I accomplish everything that I set my mind to do. You got a lot on your plate. You're making that to-do list and you're checking it down, making sure to see who's naughty or nice. No, just joke. A little sense of humor. Come on in, my soul tribe. I greet you not once, not twice, but 3 times. Come on in, my soul tribe. Say that to yourself. I am successful. I am fearless. Wow, this is a duplication. We're going to take this. We're going to take this. We got to be in aligned and centered, and that's just what we are. Yes. We're meditating, we're praying, we're putting it into action, we're protecting our energy from thieves. Yes, we know now. Sure, you could be cheated on, you could be scammed on. You ain't all that smart like you like to think you are. You are humble. You are humble. No more rebellious. Yes, surviving nature. No more. You are a visionary. Yes, you are. You are working through your addictions. You are a healer. Yes, you are, divine feminines, divine masculines. Working through your childhood issues, seeking the truth for better understandings, not for repeat cycles. Yes, coming out of that south note and looking towards your north note. Come on in, my soul tribe. I greet you. Not once, but twice and 3 times. Spirit is alive and well in us. Yes, we count our blessings that we're able to be servants. Even in our rebellious stage, we still had angels guiding us because God knew we were not trying to sabotage our blessings willingly. Judgment will prevail. Justice will prevail. You ain't gambling your fortune. You ain't gambling your fortune. You ain't gambling your success on any family, people, places, or thing. Not even your own stinking thinking. You're like, you got to get back there. Because success is driving this engine. Success is now driving this engine. I accomplished everything I set my mind to do. If I'm not meeting my deadlines, I readjust my deadline. But I do not look for a rescuer. I work on my own deadlines to make sure my tasks are being taken care of. And I'm not a slave to what is not serving my higher good. Yeah, make sure you're not a slave to anything that's trying to break God from guiding you. Take a break. It's okay to take a break. I know you feel like you'll be fiending, feel like a beggar, you feel nervous. Take a walk. Call me, set an appointment with me. That's what I'm about. You know, seek to learn how to live in your own flesh without having panic attacks, depressions, fear, insecurities, self-sabotagements. I am a certified life coach, and not every session, every client is the same. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. You are fearless. You are made to dive into this world with boldness and freedom. Thank you. What are we feeling today? Feminine fatale. Oh my goodness. Inappropriate use of sexuality. Attachment to money and power. That's not what you're about in your successful journey. You highlight the exotic energy of the feminine. You open up people's hearts when your dependency is rejected. That's your success. You have a way of opening up people's hearts, current energies, when others' hearts of dependencies is rejected. Blockages, fear of intimate union, overall energy, victim, prevents you from letting yourself be victimized or victimizing others. That's what you are. You are you are a coach, divine feminine, divine masculines. You are a teacher. You are a leader in your own home, in your community, your job. You work within your feminine. This says feminine, so we got to call it for what it is. So this is feminine energy. You're able to highlight the exotic energy of the feminine, which opens your heart to when your dependency is rejected. So when other words, man's rejection is God's protection. All those rejections opened up your heart. That was the blessing. Your heart actually opened. Your heart's been closed for a very long time. It woke you up to maintaining your symbolic purity of heart and spirit. Coming out of that victim mode. I rebuke you. I rebuke whoever's trying to stop my voice from speaking. Yeah, I'm prepared today. I got some cocoa today. Mmm. Hot cocoa. I felt like something chocolatey. So hot chocolate is usually a good way to get that chocolate in. And I make it from fresh cocoa powder and less sugar. Come on in, my soul tribe. Hmm. I know chocolate, chocolate. I like chocolate. I've always liked chocolate. Those who know me know. Marlena Carter Diaz likes chocolate. Fine quality chocolate. The darker the better, the sweeter the juice. Ah! Mm-mm-mm. Woo! But you are no more victimized from your mother's issues, parenting issues. You are liberated. You have great powers of observation and intuition. You have the desire to seek out the truth in your family, your mother, overall energy, victim, prevents you playing the victim for positive feedback in a form of pity. Inability to maintain personal boundaries. Maybe your mother didn't know her boundaries, but now you know you are no longer a victim. We are products of our parents, but we are new products of our parents. Remember that. Every product that's been designed always goes into new improvement stages. We leave the old where it's at and we improve right where we're at. Go on, my soul tribe. You're liberating yourself. Yes, that's your success. You became a detective. You became a teacher. Oh my, I can't even make this up. You're a visionary. You have the capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others. Whoa, we got teacher again. Hmm. Mm. Ooh, that hot chocolate's good. Ooh, visionary. Can't make it up. Can't make this up. Serve. Serve where you're supposed to be. Detect. Research. Find. So you can be successful in your endeavors while your soul is having this cycle human experience. In this season, for such a time as today, Messiah. Focus on what the Messiah has for you, which is serving humanity with humility. You're releasing family, people, places, and things that agenda guided belief through which a case can succeed. No, you're not trying to over exploit people, make things bigger than what it is, to in order to make a case be successful. Or your case, maybe you got caught. No, that's not what you're doing. You're successful because you turned it over to God. People think because you speak the truth that you're wrong. Divine feminines, don't let anybody stop you from speaking the truth. No detectives, no lawyers, nothing. Because they got their own hidden and private agendas. Remember, these are some hard times out here, and everybody's looking out for their own bottom lines. You're a, what we got? Oh, what? You're a warrior. You are a warrior. Hmm. The Messiah got you. The Messiah's guiding you. The Messiah's been with you all this time, divine masculines, divine feminines. Shoo. Man thought that they were had the audacity. Man thought that they had the audacity to mess with the warrior. Hmm. Hmm. You are no more celebrating. Hmm. It says strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will, heroism, stoicism, and self-sacrifice, and conquering the ego. I'm proud of you. That's what you're about, divine feminine. Self-checking at the door. Your emotions, your intentions, where you're where you're sending your energy towards, where you're laying down at night, who you waking up with in the morning. You don't got no time to be fighting battles that are not of yours, of the divine. Trading ethical, practical principles for victory at any cost. Indifference to suffering inflicted on others. No, that's not what the divine masculines, divine feminines on this platform are about. No, they're not exploiting people's pains. They're really not. They've been in pain long enough, conquering their sacrifices for their family, for their friends, community, being single parents, being parents of only one household of income. Come on now, we know about those two-parent household and only one bringing in the bread too. We know all about those. No one's exempt. You're a visionary. Thank you, Spirit. Go on with your goddess self. Yes, go on with your goddess self. I'm proud of you. Get away from that toxicity. Anyone that doesn't allow you the feminine expressions, allow you to show your femininity through your wisdom, nature, and your life force, and your sensuality, and want to try to throw it and make it all about sex, base, penetration, quick fix, exploration of the female nature and form. No, you ain't about that. You're a warrior. You detect people with that nasty pedophile energy. You're a liberator. It's your mother. You're mothering. Sure, you are here to help protect victims from predators. Whoa. The Messiah is telling you, serve humanity with humility. Humility. Females, help females. Help the females. Wow, being victimized. Low self-esteem. Teachers, please help them. Tap into your great powers of observation and intuition. Seek into that desire to seek out the truth, to help your students with false information. Get that new information. You know times have changed. Just like I just said, thank you, Spirit. We are the products of our children, but we are new products. Of our parents, but we are new products. You're supposed to be new and improved. Each generation has its own. Yes, but nothing new under the sun. Thank you, Spirit. Cycles of life. Cycles of life. I'm looking at the victim. These are circles here. And that's just where we're going in the circle if no one knows really realizes it. We have a balance in our brain that balances us. But actually, we all are going in circles. And it's the life circles that we are going through. Learn not to get in that depression stage. Get out of your head. Get out of that stinking thinking. Come on, I'm your life coach. I'm here for you. You have mother issues, aunt issues, relative female issues. You don't know how to relate to them. I've been there. I worked through it. I'm still working through it daily through the Messiah. Where we at? Cutting the deck. Thank you, Spirit. Hermit mode. It's time. Stop playing, divine masculine, divine feminine. Stop playing. It is time. It is time. We know about our heart being light as a feather now, right? We know all about this, right? The heart, the gold from our children, from our husbands, partners, singleness, relationships, period, right? We are not here to be isolated, to be alone. And if you feel isolated and alone, please book a session with me. We can set up routine where you will never feel alone again. Just setting goals for you. Just all about you. No one needs to know. It's your self journey of staying in the light. The goal of having uh, your heart light as a feather. Yes, that's the goal. I have a fan blowing. You see that feather blow? Want to lift up you see it? Yes, that is the goal. From our childhood issues, we release it. Come on, go online, book that session. I made it very simple, smooth. We can talk on the phone. I don't even need to see your face. It could be all anonymous. Come on in, my soul tribe. An anonymous life coach session. I am the divine Queen Sheba. Yes. King of Cups. That's right. King of Cups in hermit mode. And the Eight of Swords energy. Thinking, contemplating. Because the divine feminines, divine masculines in hangman mode. They ain't moving. Because you are done that Seven of Swords energy. People coming in stealing. Trying to come up here. You know the King of Cups. He is so indecisive. He don't know whether he coming or going. He don't know how to make up his mind. Because he's so used to other people making his decisions for him, who have stabbed him in his back repeatedly, time and time again, causing him or her to stay up all night. Watch out, because he's cutthroat. He's cutthroat. He's not in tune with his emotions. Come to kill, steal, and destroy. Be mindful of that. What a fishy offer. Something small. Look at that little fish in that cup. He coming in here. What a small offer. Small conversation. After all that, he put you in the Eight of Swords energy. When you knew you could let go, but you held yourself bondage over these little fishy offers. You know now when something smells fishy. We already have a reading on that. Go back and look at that reading. In any relationship, family, people, places, or a thing. Look at you. You with the divine. You are not budging. You're staying in your feminine fintel, your beauty. King of Pentacles. He gonna keep trying. He ain't gonna give up. Sure. The devil energy. Remember. Remember. He come in talking about you want to go on vacation with him. He thought about let's go out to eat. These are all things he already knows you like, divine feminines, divine masculines. So he's gonna go at you at the same way that he know, because he don't know the new you. Remember this. The devil only knows the old you. So he's gonna come at you with the old okie doke. Stay balanced. Be unfazed, unbothered with the divine on your vine, getting downloads, getting fed, growing, multiplying, ever expanding, opening your heart so you can serve humanity with humility. I can't make it up. They're going to watch you. Look at them. They're going to watch you while you serving humanity with it and humility. You're a king of swords. All knowing, all encompassing, the feminine expression through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality you are. Come on in now, my soul tribe. You are adventurous. You are in tune with the light and the moon. Yes, yes, you're learning to trust again. Learning to trust in your God-given abilities. Yes, that's 0, by the way. I love this number. I'm a number, I'm going to tell you my number, but I love 0 because we all started from 0, whether you know it or not. Thank you, Spirit. Yes. People trying to put you in that 2 of Swords energy. People didn't know whether they were coming and going. They couldn't make a decision, but always being witty with their words, but never really saying anything, never moving, always acting blinded. No willingness to move. Always in their head, but talking some truth, some knowledge. Like this, they're so intelligent. Not in tune with their emotions. You are awakened to them. Spirit is like, welcome. You have passed your initiation, divine feminine, divine masculines. You are not anymore going for the okie doke. They are so proud of you in your awakening state. Yes, that's your success. That you woke up to how you were directly linked with the divine all along. And you knew it. You knew you were a misfit. You knew you didn't dress like all the other girls. And you never had the desire to. Your ancestors are thanking you for being a natural born leader. Yes. Yes. If you assimilated to understand. So you can get better and expand. Woo, for through the divine. Stand your post, grab a post and stand your guard, divine feminines, divine masculines. Because in my collectives, because remember, these are hard times, scammers. And these are family members too now. Prayer always works when people are in need. Say, I will pray for you, my brother, my sister, that God's will be done. And continue to stay focused on your pentacles. Point blank. Don't take your eyes off the prize. For no one, again, divine masculines, divine feminines. Do not allow no Mitch, bitch, no addiction, no gambling, nothing of this world to take you off of your divine, God-given, ordained mission, and which is to be successful. And we're not talking about so much and wealth and material things, because we know they can go up in smoke. But we're talking about the wealth that's inside of your soul, your mind, body, and spirit, that you can speak to the trees and the birds and the bees, your plants, and all of it grows happily and abundantly. And you with one with spirit. Protect your positive energy, your divineness. Thank you. From an Aquarius, from anybody who's trying to fucking, ooh, excuse me, anybody, that was a leak. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. Anybody who's up here trying to fucking, as my woman says, how she say it, fresh shit shines in the sunlight. All right? No. Trying to talk about how they love your natural beauty. Oh, they love your curves and everything, but they ain't balanced. They're not awakened. And they don't got no fruit on their tree. They don't even have any daggone limbs and leaves on their tree. You're not looking for any bearing land. No. You want land that has water and land, so you can multiply and grow. Remember, if you're buying a home or investing for your family, don't be hasty. Do all your research. And remember, if you don't get that family or that house of your choice, man's rejection is always God's protection. Queen of Cups, you nurturing. Yes. Continue. Go back to the drawing board if you have to. Realign yourself. Center yourself. So you can be that feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. Yes. Get back to that. You are sensual, divine masculine, divine feminine. You love your family. And those who are not loving you back, you turning that love inward. I'm proud of you. You over it. You're over the fighting. You're over the staying up at night. You're over neglecting the little girl, the little boy inside of you. You're moving away from any toxicity, anybody who's trying to rain on your parade, because you have healed, dealed, and filled, and you moving on to the next level, and they want to keep you back. They can't go where you going. Ace of Wands. Can't make it up. The World card. Be your multifaceted self. You got new beginning coming on. Rebirth. You are divinely led, divinely made. You are part of the ether, the cosmos. Absolutely. Absolutely. Look at your life. Look how you've had so much protection from all those wands that was drawn at you. And you know the swords from those childhood misfortunes. Yes, there's no more staying up at night. There's no more confusion and fighting over the truth. You're over it. You healed, dealed, and filled. So it is below, above, so it is below. Thank you, Spirit. We receive this message. Absolutely. You know how we do it here. We get a message from our ancestor guides. I use the Dust Onyx 2 Melanated Tarot deck from Vade Vecom. Come on in, my soul tribe. Come on in. I'm so happy we're together. Again. I greet you once. I greet you twice. I greet you three times. Divine Feminines, Divine Masculines, and my collectives. Hit subscribe, like, share. Most of all, hit subscribe so you know when I'm on. You know, I want to make sure you feeling enlightened about your journey of staying in the light, that you working through your fears fearlessly, as you are the warrior, the goddess, and the God you are. You are of this world. You are of this cosmos. Working through your shadow side and your light side, you're a warrior. Your strength, your skill, your discipline, yes, toughness of will. Come on, self-sacrifice. Divine feminines, divine masculines, they know all about self-sacrifice. It's time for now for you guys to sow back into you. Get back into yourself. Yes. Get away from those people who trying to steal and then help you look for what they stole. Shoot, you know them. You know them. You know them. We all know them. Shit. Trying to make it seem like you going crazy. You know damn well you're not. Get away from them. You should better sleep in peace. Plan your to-do list in peace. Fearlessly, boldly, and with freedom. Where we at, Spirit? Thank you. Thank you, Ancestor Guides, for this opportunity to be with the Divine Feminines and Masculines and my collectives that are resonating in their high vibrating self. Yes. They know they're paying attention to the highs and the lows and in betweens. And I'm talking about energy, pure energy. Yes. Anxiety, depression, isolation, loneliness, self-sabotage, stinking thinking. We got two. Okay. I'm gonna do one more since we normally do that. Thank you. We got Mama Coin, you know Mama here, and we got Ada Goids. Ooh. Right now. We got more of the blades. Ace of Blades. Ooh, we got Ace of Blades. Did I see an ace over here somewhere? Yeah. Stay focused, Soul Tribe. Stay focused. They watching you. You got the devil, what the devil tried to kill, destroy, and stop. God giving you a king or a queen if you desire that. If that's what you desire. You desire to be solo and just devote your time to him, her too. They got you on that too. Thank you. It's what you want. You got the freedom to choose. Yes. But choose kindness. Choose love. Choose success. Choose to be the God and the goddess within yourself. Choose to tap into your feminine side. Choose. Choose to stay in the highlights of the exotic energy of your feminine nature. That is what opens your heart. When you're feeling dependency is rejected. You're beautiful with somebody or without somebody. You got it all together with somebody or without somebody. Did you hug yourself today? Come on, my soul tribe. That's what we got to do. Gotta hug ourselves today. Come on. Let's get that hugging. You know how we do it here. Hug yourself, Divine Feminine. Feel yourself. Yes, Queen of Cups. Nurture yourself back to wholeness. You doing it to a feminine, fine self. And I'm talking about energy. You could be a masculine who's in tune with his feminine self, who's a goddess. I am not judging. I am not here to oppress or depress anyone's energy. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. It took me a long time to be free and to be able to get this out. My daughter and I now have peace with each other, and every day it's getting better because of other people's thoughts and fears was put onto me when I had freedom and openness. Yes, I was afraid of the inappropriate use of sexuality and attachment to money and power because I saw it in people and businesses. I saw it in the world. Exploration of the female nature and the form, never really valuing the woman for her true contribution to this society. She is the mother of this world, not giving her her true just, but treating her like a harlot. And some had to be a harlot because that was their way to survive in this cruel world of kings. Yeah, that's all right. It's a change in time. We're fearless. We women, we divine feminine energies, we are fearless. We dive in bold into this world, into this new world with boldness and freedom. I sow it into you, divine masculine, feminine. I don't care if you're a man. You go into this life. I don't care where you come from. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Whatever. You tap into that masculine fantal and that highlights your masculine side and you get up in there and you open up that heart. Yes, we know rejection depletes us, right? But we have to renew ourselves. We love ourselves. We're fearless. We're unmovable, unshakable, and we're goddess. We are goddess in our own rights. Release yourself from insecurities. Release yourself from feeling you don't measure up. We have Mama Coin, current energy. This is your ancestor guide. Mama Coin, affluence, opulence, cultivation, generosity. Mama Coin is the water of the earth. She is the oasis. Her world is a lush garden that is always plentiful, flowing effortlessly with the season. She gives charitably and generously because she knows that she is always provided for. She is completely her highly intuitive nature. Oh, excuse me. She is completely in tune with the cycles of life, making her a great leader and matriarch. If anyone cannot see that you, divine feminine, divine masculine, are a good catch, that you make a great leader and a great matriarch in a family, don't waste your time trying to prove it. And don't allow them to waste your time playing games. Your mama's here to tell you. Mama says, use your highly intuitive nature to provide emotional security. Make a wonderful homemaker or someone who works to create beautiful and comforting surroundings for your loved ones and for yourself. Like a river, Mama Coin ebbs and flows according to the terrain, quietly going about her duties, oftentimes without praise or recognition. She is resourceful, making even the harshest conditions work in her favor. Like the wetlands, she provides the perfect environment for the recycling of dead matter and the preservation of her land. Legacy is important to her. Reverence the ancestors keep her in touch with her spiritual and intuitiveness, current energy. We love it. Now, you know, if mama ain't happy in the house, ain't nobody happy. So the main goal is to keep mama in the house happy. For those who do not know this or who keep trying but keep falling short, keep trying. Do not give up. Your mama coin is here. We know about toxic and self-destructive behaviors and addiction. But when Mama Coin is insecure, feeling powerless and weak against those that put unreasonable demands on her, or unable to stand on her own, Mama Coin must always be mindful of the balance of give and take. Mama Coin reminds us that charity begins at home. You cannot heal anyone if you're not trying to heal your home. Charity starts at home. Healing starts at home. How are your relationship with your children, with your mother? You're trying to heal other people out here. Are you actually working on and practicing this in your own home? Peace, not allowing self-destructive behavior or thinking to hinder good behaviors, allowing addictions to stop true love and time that is needed to spend with your loved ones. Mama Coin reminds us that charity begins at home. If we're to be effective in the world, we must seek to first tend to ourselves. We draw good fortune when we're able to be charitable and provide safe space for others to be nurtured and grow. It's a time to nurture your own spirit, divine feminine, divine masculine. Find your center or connect with nature. The healing arts may be emphasized. Take time to do something nice, enjoy some pampering, and create peace. Tune into the flow of life, dance in the natural rhythms, and be present with all the moment has to offer you. Your ancestor, your grandmother has probably passed on, is saying, don't waste any more precious time. Live in your feminine nature, love your beauty. This is a new day. Be bold, fearless, and be yourself. You have been given God given abilities that man cannot take, and it's through your bloodline. Blockages, blind spots. We got eight of gourds. Blockages, blind spots. This is for the divine feminine. Yes, you are powerful. You are fearless. Yes, you are. You're a warrior. Shoot, your King of Cups coming. You better just get out of that indecisive mode and man up or woman up. Stagnation, fear, abandonment, failure, unhealthy attachments. That's right. You don't care how much money he got, how much he got it together. If he is unemotionally attached, that is draining for any human being to waste their time. The Eight of Gourds can be one of the most difficult cards to encounter. Here we deal with loss, but unlike the Five of Gourds, what leaves us with something to hold on to, the Eight of Gourds says we must leave it all behind. This could be a separation or breakup of relationships. You may be faced with a decision to relocate to a new and unfamiliar place. You could also simply be ready to throw in the towel and free yourself to move forward to enter something better. Although the future is uncertain, it may be brighter and more promising than where you are now. Blind spots, blockages, things you may need to be aware of. On the other hand, you may decide that staying put is the right decision. Either way, divine feminines, divine masculines, my collective, my soul tribe, hit that like, that share, that subscribe. Ask yourself if your decision is based on fear, or is your decision based on a true sense of satisfaction? Whatever it may be, make sure it is your decision and yours alone you can live with and close your eyes with. Open your eyes too and close your eyes. People don't realize this. They're so quick in the fleeting moment in their emotions, unable to make solid, rash decisions. You are not dealing with those people, divine masculines, divine feminines. You know the goddess in you. You know the God in you, all encompassing, all knowing, infinity, goes beyond, 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 beyond. Come on in, my soul tribe. We have overall energy from your ancestors, the Ace of Blades. It's a beautiful day. I'm so serious, though. I'm just here to sow positive light into myself and to you. We are a tribe, solidarity, keeping it real. You know, my days, they used to say pimping ain't easy. Shoot, living an abundant life, staying out of toxicity's way, having good karma coming back to you. That's what you're about, divine feminines, divine masculines. You're about intellect, focus, determination, justice, new insight. Nsetswana, the Bantu language of the Swana people, Tawana people, there is a proverb, Mma, Ngawa, Tu Sabawa, Tipa, Kefa, Bog, Aling, which translate into English, it means a mother holds a knife by the blade. Make sure, mm, mm, mm. This phase illustrates the fierce lengths a mother will go to protect her children. She is willing to overcome any pain or obstacle to ensure the safety and well-being of her family. The Ace of Blades comes to mind when meditating on the layers of meaning within that proverb. It's a card traditionally known as, quote, strength through adversity. Speaking to the great hurdles we are capable of overcoming for the higher good of ourselves and our community. Overall energy for the divine feminines, divine masculines who are awakened. Ooh, breathe in, breathe out. Ooh, I'm getting, ooh, spirit's here. Ooh, thank you, spirit, ancestor guides. Ooh, thank you, thank you. Ooh. When life has us against the ropes, we are thrown the Ace of Blades, which allows us to cut our way through to victory. New ideas and insights come forth, bringing clarity and context to our situation. We see the light at the end of the tunnel, fueling our focus and determination to push through. This card that you have, divine feminine, divine masculine, for this current high vibrating message that I'm sowing into you this very moment, thank you, Spirit of my most highest light, may appear when it's time to fight for justice, holding our own knife by the blade. During these times, we must guard against exploration of self, others, burning bridges. I'm going to say it again. During these times, we must guard against exploration of ourselves, others, burning bridges, or allowing ourselves to be cut down. No, you are a diamond. You are a precious jewel. You are of the divine God, Mama and Papa God, our creator, our ether. You are not a shrinking violet for anyone. You are powerful. Say that to yourself. I am powerful. If you have to let those bridges burn, let them burn. Do not let anyone exploit others or you. Do not allow yourself to be cut down for insecurities. You must be accountable for the swords we wield in our lives. We must be accountable. Check your insecurities. That's what's causing maybe the comics to be jealous. Because I know my divine masculines, feminines, they're not jealous. They're not haters. So there's got to be a karmic cross-watcher. You better hold your knife, divine feminines, divine masculines, for those mitches or bitches who's trying to cut you down from your life sources. That's what your ancestors are here to tell you. This is your own knife by the blade. It says, holding your own knife by the blade. During these times, we must guard against exploration, exploiting others, burning bridges, or allowing ourselves to be cut down. We see the light of the tunnel now. We're focused. We must all be accountable for the swords we wield in our lives. And if those people who hurt you and can't even hold their own sword of truth, coming at you with force, confusion, trying to cut you down, haste, and in threat, no, you hold your own sword too, and you be ready for battle in your feminine goddess and God self. That's what your ancestors are here to tell you. Be fearless. Die boldly, holding your own sword. Look at that. That's a beautiful sword. You got diamonds in your sword. Yes. I'm going to send you some protection. What our voodoo protection laws got to tell us. Our ancestor guides. Yes. Yes. My ancestor guides got to say. Thank you for the divine feminines for this current high vibrating message. I am so happy we're together. This beautiful day. It's the day that the Lord has made, and I am rejoicing in it. And you are too, divine feminines, divine masculines. Look at you. Look at you. I'm so proud of you. Yes. Look at me trying to fit the chair. Trying to fix my body in the chair. Yes, I am. You know it's not about me. Although I do love my body. Took me a long time. Shoot. Look back at my other pictures when I was in high school. I look and said, damn, I look good in high school. What the hell was I having insecurities then for? Please. Some mitches or bitches. Shoot. I remember women always thought I want their man, and I was never looking at no, what the hell? Divine feminine empress goddesses, they never wanted, and never. Let me tell you something. I got married at the age of 20. That go tell you the type of queen I am, empress I am. I ain't never been trying to be nobody's third party, even at 20 years old. That's been in my bloodline, my blood. I don't know about my mama. I don't know about everybody else. I don't know about my aunties. I don't know about my daughter. I don't know about my cousins. I don't know about nobody else, my nieces. I just know about me. Holding my own sword in the cycle of life, right? Right? Being a mama, trying to reproduce. Yes. Shoot. I know what I was doing then, but I know. Shoot. You know when you young like that, you think sex is everything. You think sex is love. Shoot. Woo, all those juices flowing when you're young. You still got it going on, divine feminine, divine masculine, no matter what age. Those juices still flowing. Shoot. You just ain't possessed by this world no more. Thank God, thank God, thank God. Yes. Woo, that world can possess you. Have you become the walking dead zombies? Looking for your next fix. Uh-huh. Trading ethical principles for victory at any cost. Stop playing. What we got? We got Simbi Dulu, Congo. Legba. Legba. La flamboom, bottom of the deck. So it is below. So it is above. So it is below. Yes, divine feminine. Come on in. Yes, current energy. We got Congo. Simbi D Levu. Looking it up. Am I New Orleans? Voodoo Tarot book. That's water. Cancer. All right, my soul tribe. Let's do this. It says Congo water. Simbi Lil Ivu, the water snake, whose green scales cut through clear water. Ripples splash dusty time's foundation, releasing possibilities long held in its dry cubicles. Simbi DL Ivu, water's grand swimmer. You travel as a stream that winds through the land and cuts through earth's hard rock. This snake of deep waters is able to travel through the deepest layers of being. As the wheel, La Baleine, oh yes, La Baleine uses La Serene as an intermediary to communicate with the surface, so Simbi de la Rue whispers her secrets, into the air of the air, or Rada Simbi. The Rada Simbi can then bring the knowledge to the mind's conscious attention. There is usually some distortion in this transmission. This lure's watery nature connects the air of hard. Wow. The water of the Netzach. Thank you. The connection is always poised in terms of a riddle. Simbi Delure's journey from hard through the path of deluge to the vessel Netzach Izuli, which is emotion. The path from intellect to the emotion is best traversed not in dry declarative state, but and wet, bubbly meter of riddle. For example, what has no mouth but still speaks? All right now, what's that riddle? What has no mouth but still speaks? Put it in the comment. I want to see you. I want to see some participation with my soul tribe, my prescribers. Come on now. I appreciate you. It's a drum. This card aspect is that of a large snake riding above the water. Its words appear in the form of airy rada simbus, which leaps into the air in all directions from its mouth. This image refers to all the fabulous water creatures who broke surface to communicate their wisdom. These creatures traditionally promise much, yet speak in such cabal riddles that mischief is almost assured if the if the hearer does not invest great effort into deciphering the riddle thoroughly. A primary attribute of Simbi de la Rue is a tendency towards confusion, marked by a sense of rightness or purpose without a firm idea as to how to translate that sense into concrete action. If you're receiving this card from your ancestors' voodoo lore, the contemplation is a small stream cuts deeply into the land. Its darting waters disappear under the rock. The deeper the consonance of the mind, the less in truth can be said. The divination of this card, correct impulse leading to equivocal action, a sense of the matter at hand which cannot be put into words, a breakdown of communication, falsehood through confusion, not malice. Hey, the sense of confusion situation mishandled through lack of inappropriate effort on all parties. Whatever's going on in your situation, divine feminines, divine masculines, it is something that is not all entirely up to you. Your ancestor guides are here to tell you the sense of the matter at hand, which cannot be put into words, a breakdown of communication, falsehood through confusion. That's your stand. You have never been malice in any of your actions. The sense of confusion in your situation has called mishandled through lack of interpretive effort. Don't beat up on yourself. Stop the stinking thinking. Renew your energy. Love yourself. Papa Legbar is here to tell you he protects the children. Yes, he does. With his storytelling, he offers candy. He makes sure that they feel safe while the ceremonies are going on. Yes, Papa Legba, you can trust Papa Legba. Trust your nature. Trust your own nature, divine feminines, divine masculines. Trust your own nature. Thank you, Spirit. Don't let nobody. You protect your children at all costs. From fathers, from cousins, from grandmothers. I don't care. You break those demonic curses. From your own self, too. You know? You know you've done a lot of changing for your own self. All right. 140. Thank you, Spirit. I just want to read Papa Legba. Those who don't know him, I want to introduce you to him. Not your fault. Nobody's fault. We all show up when we're supposed to. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. The praise and praise of Legba. And praise of Legba. The word is the domain of Legba. The word is the ship on which Legba crosses the space between the visible and invisible worlds. Naming is an act of purpose and beauty. In the beginning, Legba danced, and the stars fell from the heavens. They fell only a little way, for the heavens and the earth were not far apart. Legba walked among the stars, and Legba naming them. The hot stars is called virtue. He gathered them together and placed them in a hot pot. There they sang their song and danced their frantic dance, giving freely of their heat to the airs that blow and encircle the earth. This pot is the cup of the saints, and those who choose to drink gain a vitality of the soul. The cold stars he called righteousness and strung them upon a necklace. This necklace is offered to Shai Libo, Nuvu to wear. The cold stars shook and glimmered upon her breast, calling to all who could taste their pale fires. These fires confer a straightness and evenness of body and temperament. Just thought I'd read a little something for you of Papa Legba. All right, Papa Legba. So it is above, so it is below. Ancestors is the new sun, unfurls himself in the heavens, brilliant beyond description. He reveals the first powers, unweighted by knowledge of future consequence. His radiance stretched like a banner between the visible and invisible world. The aspect of the aspect of Legba Laflamme is that of a newly initiated elder dancing in the crossroads. Fire shoots from his hands. His cane is a staff of fire. In his face wears a look of mischief. Although this look is devoid of malice, there is danger here. The fire of this Lugba carries within the descriptive potential illustrated by Courier Le Mardi Gras. The sparks of this Legba's creation jump the vast emptiness between subject and object. There are no concern for where they land and what havoc they wreak. His will is creation pure and simple. In this he is sublimely successful. He moves between worlds with the snap of an electric spark. His feet crackle upon the ground, and in an eccentric dance, the new or red sun burns brightly at his back, which is right here. While upon Will, upon Will, Will, fire upon fire fuse this frantic dance. His words, his words are few and powerful. The contemplation of this card touch the newness of your soul, divine masculines, divine feminine, that has never known defeat. The newness that has never strayed from its original purpose. The image that of the mane of a young lion that has never been tangled or torn by the heat of battle. The divination of this card. Victories, obstacles are swept aside. The first necessary victories of the pure fool. A newly initiated elder flexes his or her first powers. This is no grace. This is no guilt. This is the law. Do what thy wilt. Someone's acting up. He's acting up. He's disrupting the peace in the home, not allowing the market to flow of reciprocity. Adiwido is here. Dambi Balawido is here to tell you you got all the power to stand and do what thou wilt within the law. Queen of Cups, my feminines, my warrior women, my mothers who are gifted from the Messiah, who are teachers, who are liberators, yes, who know how to search and have the gift of detectiveness, observation, and intuitiveness, the desire to seek the truth. Stand and hold your sword, your ace of blade. Hold your blade from these people trying to steal, kill, destroy, and divide. Be boldless, be fearless, stand in your resiliency, because you have the power to bounce back from any situation. All right, divine feminines, divine masculines, you know how we do it here, right? We meditate on the current I am affirmation card. Hold your blade. This blade was made just for you. Yes, it has special powers. Only your blade, right? Right? And be careful who you point your blade to. We ain't trying to burn any bridges. Right? Right? Ancestors are here to tell you. You can protect yourself. They're here for you to be successful. All right, my soul tribe, let's do this. You know how we do it here, right? You know how we do it. Come on. Let's do this. We're going to meditate. Keep it right there. Look at that. On the word. I am successful. You see it? There you go. Yes. I am successful. I accomplished everything I set my mind to do. We do this 3 times. Breathe in and exhale through our nose. We breathe in the fresh air because we are here staying in the light, healing, dealing, and feeling, right? Aren't we? All right. Okay. I am successful. I accomplished everything I set my mind to do. Thank you, Spirit. Amen, 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 amen. So try. I am, last time, successful. I accomplished everything I set my mind to do. All right, my soul tribe, go on and be your best self. Be that best self you know you're supposed to be, because you are successful.